Hey guys, today I want to take a break from, you know, it's still kind of depressing to talk about. I was gonna say take a break from the depressive shit, but honestly, it's just something that I think everybody needs to hear, not just guys. I know that my content is, aimed towards, I guess, young men because that's what I am. So I usually make content about that. But whether you're a guy, a girl, or anything in between, I think it's important to have this kind of conversation, and it's about your V card. Now, yeah, I see the reason why I'm making this video is because I have two friends that are a bit older than me that they're still virgins. One is 20 and the other is 21. And yeah, man, they're holding on to that V card, and I feel like anytime they talk about going on Tinder or on, just dating apps in general, they're like, oh, I can't, like, I can't get no matches, I can't do this, nah, nah. And listen, I get it, right? I get it if you're desperate, if you're down bad, but I don't think I don't think a lot of guys that still have, or even girls, it can be either or. I don't think you realize how precious that shit is, you know? I see a lot of, especially guys, talk about, oh, I want to, they always talk very graphically, right? I'm sure if you're a guy and you were in high school or you're in high school now, you hear a lot of guys be like, oh, that girl, nah, nah, we did this, and it's a lot of pressure to do a bunch of shit, um, a lot of peer pressure to be like, oh my god, you haven't fucked yet? What the fuck are you doing? Like that kind of shit. So I get the pressure, right? Oh, I need to do it, so I get it over with kind of shit. But trust me, man, that's not how you need to go. You need to be ready to do it. You need to actually like the person. I'm not telling you to wait until marriage or to make sure that you're in love before you do that kind of stuff. You really don't. As long as you trust that person and you like them and you're like I want to have this intimate moment with them. That's as far as it needs to go. Or if you're somebody who's very religious and in your religion you have to wait until marriage, then wait until marriage. Don't let me tell you what to do. I'm just going off the fact, I have a tendency to talk a lot about like in examples, and use myself, right? Because I'm a man, and I'm straight and I'm atheist, right? So I don't talk about God or religion or nothing like that. But if that's part of your religion to wait, then if you want to do it. If you don't do it. You don't have to be bound by those constraints. Um, uh, but yeah, I feel like a lot of people rush into that kind of stuff. They rush into it. They're like, oh, I really need to do this and that, and I feel like you know whatever you do, whatever you choose to do, it's not as it's not like a kiss. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a first kiss is not that bad. You can like kiss a girl or that you don't like, or playing like spin the bottle or whatever I don't know what young people do when they have their first kiss, but like you can kiss a girl that you're not gonna be married to, or you don't see a future with. It's not that bad at like a party or something, but don't like. I feel like sex is very different in that regard. It's not just a one time thing or like it's emotional. It's the most personal thing you can do to somebody. It's the most intimate thing you can do with somebody. So to see a lot of young people uh, throw that away, throw that kind of thing away, it's sad, man. Because then, and a lot of guys think that, oh, you need to rack up the numbers, right? I need to go fuck anybody, anything that moves, because you got to get the numbers up. You got to be like, yo, bro, my body count's nah, nah. And I mean, body count is an issue in and of itself, because a lot of young men these days have been influenced by people like Andrew Tate or Clavicular, Sneeko, I don't know. Those are like the three ones that I know. If there's any more, like the new generation, I guess Clavicular is like the new Andrew Tate. But yeah, because I mean, I've been talking. I think I talked about Clavicular in my last video because I've watched this like YouTube documentary about him by Jay Aubrey. I don't know if you guys know who Jay Aubrey is. He does really good like YouTube kind of like exposed videos or like really good documentary videos. But I like him because he used to do like Lego Batman videos, and I grew up watching him do like doing those like stop motion Lego videos. So, anyways, go check Jay Aubrey out if you're a fan of that kind of content. But yeah, that's how I learned about all the weird shit that like Andrew Tate and Clavicular and Sneeko were doing. So it's no wonder these guys, it's no wonder that the young kids, the young men of this generation are fucking lost because look who their role models are. Look at what they look at the content that they consume. Look at the role models they have. It's no wonder that they hate women and that they think that, listen, I'm gonna be honest here. With the only thing I can say with body counts is if that kind of shit bothers you, then you know, you're you're not going to change. If but you have to ask yourself, why does it bother me? Does it bother me because I was told to be bothered by it? Like that kind of shit. To question your morals is important. You have to say, okay, well, am I just thinking of it this way because I was told or because I watched a video about it, or is it just because I feel that way inside of me, right? You can feel either way, but the only thing I will say about body counts is it's not that deep. Like it's really not that deep. If you like a girl, like if you're talking with a girl and she says like, yeah, my body count's like 11, and you're like, damn, that's kind of a lot. And also, I think it depends on the age, right? But if you like her, just fuck it, man. Who cares? I mean, she had other people before she was with them, and everybody's like that. You can't get mad if you're a virgin, then it's not that bad because you don't have experiences of your own. So I feel like you can be a little bit more judgmental in that regard. But I just hate those dudes who like, oh, fuck anything that moves, and it's like, oh my god, if she's fucked two dudes, she's a slut, like that kind of shit. Don't be like that, guys, please. um yeah, I don't like those types of people. But nah, man, I'm like getting way off track here. I don't think that I think that more people should stay virgins. Like most people lose their V card at like fucking 15, 16. I mean, that's about. Oh man, I think YouTube's gonna nuke my fucking channel if I say you can't, because you can't. I was watching a Gideon Predator Exposed video, and YouTube will fucking kill you if you say like those ages, like the teen numbers. But no, it was about that time I lost mine too. And I'll be honest, man, it's not worth it really. Like you might as well wait until you find somebody you actually like. I had a girlfriend at the time, and we ended up breaking up, so. Uh, I, of course, I'm biased from that point of view. I think that it's pointless because we're not together anymore. Maybe if we were still together, I would be like, oh, she's my person, or I'm happy that I lost mine at that time. But since we're not together anymore, I think maybe I'm more biased towards them to say like, oh, I regret it because now we're not. But it's also an experience. So I'm kind of caught in between those two ideas. But no, I would say in the moment I was not ready, right? And that's a pattern you see a lot of young men do, especially you know the pressure from other guys to do it. It sucks. It sucks to have that kind of shit happen. And just in general, people, if you're putting pressure on somebody to do something, whether it be drugs at a party or whatever, like I wanted to make a video about peer pressure, but not really about um like family shit, or sorry, about family shit, not about friend shit. So like your friends peer pressure you. You guys have probably been in those situations before. But what I wanted to do is talk about family peer pressure because that is way worse in my opinion. Like your family, your own blood doing that shit to you hits way more than if it was like a friend that you're close to. Like obviously it sucks when a friend does that shit to you, but I don't know. I feel like family is it just hurts a lot more and it's a lot more taxing mentally than if you just had some asshole at a party be like, "Yo, bro, do it for the fucking Vine or whatever, do whatever sentence people use." I know they don't say do it for the Vine anymore, but you get what I'm saying. I mean, it's not even the right context. I don't know why I'm saying that. Um, but no, I instead of saying like I don't know, everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it. Why don't you? That kind of shit. It's really bad. It's bad the kind of pressure that we put on others. Sometimes without even realizing it. Like sometimes they'll just be talking about some shit like, "Yo, bro, I was with this girl, no, no, no," and then you realize like, "Oh shit, this guy, you know, he hasn't had anything happen with a girl yet, and now I'm talking about this shit in front of him. It's maybe, fucking him with his head a little bit." So you sometimes you feel bad about that kind of stuff, but hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with being a virgin. Um, stay if you want to stay. If you don't want to stay a virgin, then you know it's hard, man. It's hard when you've never done something to take that first step. It's very hard. The best um, advice I can give you is to try in real life. Like I've talked about it before, but like don't use dating apps because you're not gonna find people who actually care about you. You're gonna find people who want to fuck. And I think if you're looking to hook up with somebody, you might as well do it with somebody that you like and that you actually respect. Uh, I think if you have like a friend or you meet a girl and you become friends and then it becomes a little like you know, friends with benefits type shit or whatever like that's nice. But to like be adding like quick adding girls and being like, "Yo, you down to fuck?" or "What are you doing to," like that kind of shit is just turbo creepy and like really desperate. Like I genuinely have no respect for people who do that kind of shit. And if you do that kind of stuff, I'm sorry, man. I don't want to shit on you. I don't want to shit on your lifestyle. I just think that's something that's very low to do because it's supposed to be. There's a reason why people call it making love, right? There's a reason why it's associated with love because that's really what it is. Uh, I can't I can't say that I've really experienced the making love part, maybe the fucking part, but not the making love part, unfortunately. Um, yeah, I think just find a person that you want to have that story. Whether you're a guy or a girl, just find a person that you wouldn't mind laughing about it years later or a couple months later and being like, it's weird that we fucked, but like we're good friends now. Or it's maybe you see yourself in a relationship with them, but don't do that shit with somebody that you don't even really know or that you don't respect or that you don't you know stuff like that. It never leads anywhere, and it's never a good idea. I would just say like stay away from that kind of shit. But yeah, and even I would say okay. This is something that I think is important too. Don't give the goodies out on the first date. That's something that I learned a long time ago, and it's something that everybody I think should learn from that. Whether you're old, young, whatever, just don't. If it's the first like if it's the first or second or third or whatever date, anybody can fake that. Like think about when you go to work, right? And you have like a really stupid fucking customer that you're like, "Yo, this guy's an asshole." Imagine and like you're being nice, you're being like fake nice, like, "Hey, how are you doing?" No, 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 like just holding the like crash out in you to not just cuss this man out. Imagine how easy it is to do that, to perform and to be like, "Oh yeah, no, actually, yeah, you're really pretty. I actually want to get to know you." And then Like, think about how easy it is to fake that kind of shit at work in front of all these people, right? And this is an 8 hour shift, mind you, right? This is an 8 hour shift where you're pretending to like either the customers or some of your asshole coworkers. You have to pretend to like these people for 8 hours, right? So imagine in a how long is a date? Fucking 2, 3, 4 hours is a long ass fucking date. So 2 to 3 hours, right? Imagine how easy it is to fake that shit. To just be like, oh my god, I love your skirt, no, no, your hair. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same shit. It's all the same fakeness. That guy probably fucking fakes everything at work, or that girl probably fakes every bit of her personality to fuck you, man. That's what the point is. That's what the end game is for those types of people. And you don't know who is who until you get to know them. So get to know them. Don't just fuck anybody on the first date. Yeah, there's no point in doing that. The only thing that you will get after is regret, right? I cannot stress this enough. Don't do it. Just don't do it. It's that simple. But yeah, man, that's been it for me, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah, man. See ya.